Say a nice big hello!
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 Hello! So you guys can be heard, I can be heard. That must mean it is time for the Extreme Improv XStreamed World Championship, and this is quarterfinal number 7. Yes, tonight another 2 performers, the penultimate 2 performers, will be able to go through and rocket into the next semi-final round. But audience, as always, allow me to direct your eyes down to the bottom of the screen. There you will see the suggestion box. Currently in the suggestion box it says support the show. Subscribe at www.youtube.com/extreme improv. So if you could all smash that subscribe button, that would be absolutely spectacular. Now, audience, I'm going to change what we're looking for in the suggestion box, and for our opening game, could you please give us some suggestions of words? Give us some suggestions of words and we'll use them to inspire our first game. But also, audience, I will just remind you to give us lots of suggestions, lots of comments, lots of votes. The performers will need lots of votes. There will be a big vote at the end of the show, but there's lots of opportunities for bonus points throughout the show. With this though, let's meet tonight's performers, starting with Sajith. Say hello to the people.
Hey, this is Sajith here. I'm coming in from Bangalore, India, and lovely to be here again.
Always lovely to have you, but not quite as lovely as it... Well, not to insult you then, Sajith, but not quite as lovely as it is my intro for Morty. Say hello to the people.
Oh, hey, everybody. I just learned improv like 3 months ago.
So the amount of the check that you're getting is $3,260.
I'm hearing some sort of echo about 3,000 something or other. Who's the sound coming from? Now, audience, that's a good opportunity to remind you that the first rule of Extreme Improv is things will always go wrong. But speaking of things going wrong, you cannot go wrong with Sandy.
Hello all, I'm Sandy. I'm streaming in from San Francisco in California in the US, and we're going to have a good time tonight.
Okay, now someone who is excited to be having a good time tonight is Kristin. Say hello to the people.
Hi, I'm Christine, and I'm coming to you from London, which is, not as exciting, but hey, yay. And I'm looking forward to tonight.
Okay, now someone who isn't looking forward to tonight, because it's not tonight yet, is Tim. Say hello to the people.
Hey everyone, I definitely am looking forward to it, but hey, I'm here just to have fun, meet cool people, and these people look pretty cool, so good luck everybody.
Okay, now someone who will need some luck or other because their camera was just freezing is David. Say hello to the people.
Hello, everyone. David here. I am in North Alabama.
Okay, fantastic. And someone who I don't believe is in Alabama, they may or may not reveal their precise location because I think they are in hiding, is Tracy.
No, I can disclose. I'm in a safe location, David, coming to you somewhere from the bottom of the Galaxy Mountains in Ireland, and back to you in the studio.
Okay, thank you very much. Oh, you're the first person to actually do that kind of thing. I like it. I like it a lot. And I think that is everyone, or it's everyone in important, except for I think I may have skipped over Asad Khan. Say hello to the people.
Hello to the people, my name is Asad Khan, I'm from Mumbai in India. Fun fact, this is my first Extreme Improv show in 1 whole month, Extreme Improv Extreme. I haven't performed in that long, and no one gave a shit about it.
That's not true. That's not true at all. I'm quite angry about it. So, with this, let's see. Looking over, Roll Tide, David says Drew Rhea in the comments. Woo! Go Tim! Jelly we have. Let's have a look. Now I'm really confused about voting. There is a lot of Davids on screen right now. So, we have our first word, tiara. Our first word is tiara, and we're going to play a game of Verbatim. Yes, we're going to play the game Verbatim, and the way this works is we will have one of our performers who will be tasked with creating a 30-second dramatic monologue. After that, we will come to another performer who will have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate their original performance as precisely as they can. So, starting us off on the theme of Tiara, we are going to have Assad. Assad, on the theme of Tiara, 30 seconds on the clock, begin.
Hello! I am a little teenage girl, and I always wanted to grow up and be someone's maid of honor. Thankfully, my friend, Margaret, let's call her Margaret, she's getting married soon, and I am going to get to be maid of honor. I'm going to wear the slash, I'm going to wear high heels, I'm going to put on makeup, and most importantly, I'm going to wear...
And that is time. That is time. Thank you so much there, Assad. So now we are going to come to Tim. Tim, you will have 30 seconds. Uh-oh. Glitch on the stream. We're still good. Tim, you will have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Assad's original performance as precisely as you can. And here you go.
I'm a teenage girl. Yeah, I'm a teenage girl, and I think I love to be at a wedding. Yeah, my friend's getting married. I think I'm pretty sure her name is Margaret. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna wear a dress and a sash and high heels, and maybe I'll meet a guy at the wedding, and we can dance and fall in love. And my dad.
And that is time. Well done there, Tim. Well done. So now, let's come to Tracy. Tracy, you will have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Tim's recreation of Assad's original performance. For clarity, you are not recreating Assad, you are just recreating the performance as given by Tim. And here you go.
I'm a teenage girl, and I love to be a maid of honor because, my friend's getting married. I think her name is Margaret or something. And we're going to go to the wedding, and maybe I can meet a nice guy, and maybe we could dance, and maybe he could promise to ring me and never ring me, and maybe he's just going to be like,
and that is time. Well done there, Tracy. So now we are going to come to Kristin. Kristin, you're going to have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Tracy's recreation of Tim's recreation of Assad's original performance. And here you go.
Hi, so I'm a teenage girl, and I've always wanted to be a bridesmaid, and my friend's getting married. I think her name's Margaret. And so I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna wear like a beautiful dress, and maybe there's gonna be a guy, and we can dance, and maybe he can ring me, or maybe not. And then maybe we will live forever and ever happily after, or maybe he'll just dump me like all the other ones.
And that is time. That is time. Well done. So now, audience, we're going to take things full circle. In a second, we're going to come to Assad, who will have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Kristin's recreation of Tracy's recreation of Tim's recreation of his original performance. And with this, Assad, 30 seconds on the clock. Begin.
Oh my god, I'm a teenage girl. Wow. And I always wanted to be maid of honor, like, yeah. And I'm going to this wedding, and I think my friend's name is Margaret, and she's going to get married. I'm going to wear a dress, I'm going to wear high heels and all sorts of stuff. I'm so excited. And maybe I'm going to meet a guy, and maybe, oh my god, I'm going to dance with him, and maybe we're going to fall in love, and he's going to put a ring on me. Maybe not, or maybe
and that is time. That is time. So, audience, it is now voting time. Who do you think did the best recreation of what came before? If you feel it was Assad, then vote for Assad. If you feel that it was Kristin, vote Kristin. Should you feel it was Tracy, then vote for Tracy. And if you believe it was Tim, then vote for Tim. Now, whilst we wait for the votes to come through, let's ask our experts. Starting with Sandy. Who do you think did the best here?
I'm going to give this to Tracy because she came up with a few different words, and she added that she wanted the love of her life in a very teenage kind of a way.
Coming up with different words is the best way to recreate. So, Sajith.
I will give it to Kristin because she put a new spin. She got a ring on it, and then she got guys, and then there were multiple other activities as well. So I would go with Kristin.
Absolutely. Putting a new spin on it is another great way to recreate. What would you say, David?
I thought they were all fantastic. I really liked the way Assad brought it all back together in the end.
Exactly. Going back to what he originally did and not recreating what came before is an excellent way to recreate also. Morty, what would you say at this stage?
Yeah, I was ready to give it to that Assad guy, but he did the same thing.
Exactly.
But
I know.
I gotta give it to Kristin because like how she said we can get married and then fall in love.
Okay. So, with this, audience, let's go over to the comments section and see what we have here. Now, performers, I'm going to put you on the honour system here, and I'm going to ask you to help me keep track of how many times I read out your names to help me keep track of the votes. But let's have a look here. So we have votes coming through for Assad the teenage girl, says Dave MC on YouTube. Assad. Tim, says Kate on YouTube. Tim, says Drew. Kristin, says Jimmy Mac on YouTube. Assad. Tracy. Tim. I vote for Margaret if I'm invited to the wedding. If not, I vote for Assad, says Capelthave. Assad, DB Frick for the win, says DB Frick. And with that, I think we can say, Assad, you score the opening point. So well done. Now, audience, I'm going to change what we're looking for in the suggestion box. Could you please now give us some suggestions of famous films? Give us lots of suggestions of famous films, and we'll use them to inspire our next game. But for now, let's do another round of Verbatim. Let's choose a word from the comments section. And let's see. We have... fan mail. Fan mail is the theme we've got here. And starting us off on this one, we are going to have Sajith. Sajith, you will have 30 seconds on the theme of fan mail. And here you go.
I get a lot of mails, so many mails, and in India it's really hot. So what I do is I take everything, all the mails that I get, and I make a fan out of it. And then I just keep blowing, and then I know that I do not need to spend money on an AC, and that is how I'm contributing to making global warming lesser. Imagine the amount of time and money I'm saving because of this fan mail. It's the best thing ever. I urge all of you also to try.
And that is time. And what can I say, Sajith? I think that's a good idea. So, next up, we are going to come to Morty. Morty, you're going to have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Sajith's original performance. And here you go.
Get a lot of mail. Yeah, it's odd, but I get the mail and I blow myself, and I blow myself, and what do you do next? We can blow myself, and it's cool. It's refreshing.
And that is time. Well done there, Morty. So now, next up, we're going to come to Sandy. Sandy, you're going to have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Morty's recreation of Sajith's original performance. And here you go.
I get a lot of mail, and so I attempt to blow myself. I mean, I just keep blowing myself all over the place. Wait. I think yes, it's nice. It's very, very nice to get as much fan mail as I do, and don't try to take it away from me. give it to...
And that is time. Thank you very much there, Sandy. So now, David, you will have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Sandy's recreation of Morty's recreation of Sajith's original performance. And with that, 30 seconds on the clock, begin.
I get a lot of the fan mail, and then it tries to blow, and then I try to save a little money on electricity, and then it just blows a little bit harder. See the wind with the males, not female, fan mail.
And that is time. Thank you very much there. So now we are going to take things full circle. In a second, Sajith, you will have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate David's recreation of Sandy's recreation of Morty's recreation of your original performance. Audience, you know the drill by now. As soon as Sajith has finished this recreation, it will be voting time. Here you go.
I get a lot of mail. It gets really hot out here, and I use this mail to blow, and it saves a lot of electricity. And these are those kind of mails, not females, but fan mail. The only mail that you require in a country too hot. It's just the coolest thing for you. Just use fan mail and everything else can go and fail.
And that is time. Well done. So, audience, it is now voting time. Who do you think did the best recreation of what came before? If you feel it was Sajith, then vote for Sajith. If you feel that it was David, vote for David. Should you feel it was Sandy, vote for Sandy. And if you feel it was Morty, then vote Morty. Now let's ask our fans here who they thought did best, starting with Kristin.
So I really like David's props, but I think I have to give it to Sandy because her recreation of Morty was just on point, I thought.
Okay, speaking of that, David, who do you think did the best?
Well, I think I did the best.
Oh, sorry, I meant Tim David. My bad. There's too many Davids on this show, guys. Someone's got to go, and it may have to be me.
Tim David also thinks I did the best.
Okay, Tim, who would you say?
I think they all did wonderful, but I like how Sajith set this scene with a different use of what fan mail could be. So I give him my vote.
Okay, and Tracy?
I think Sajith started with a political statement and went all the way to a Shakespearean monologue. So my point has to go to him.
Okay, and Asad?
So I was going to vote for this thing that is Morty, but that thing introduced the word blow for some reason. And that really, really messed with my head.
Yes. No, I didn't say it. He said blow. Sajith.
Well, all right. Blowing past this, Sajith, my vote goes to Sajith for bringing it all together. He went from here to here. It was great.
Okay, having a look at the.
Yeah, he blew me away.
Okay, we have votes for Morty. I deliver my vote for Sajith in the mail, says Capelthave. Then we have Morty for the win. David, Sajith, Sandy, Christine. There you go. Oh no. So, there's a movie called Christine. There you go. David, Sajith. I vote for the suspicious person who looks and sounds like Elkie with a beard. Well, I'm not sure who that might be. Then we have Sajith. And then we have David, Morty, David, and David. Now, I think David is taking it. And with that, David, you get the point. Well done there. So, audience, we're going to go on to our next round. And our next round is going to be 1 Minute Remake. Yes, we're now going to play the game 1 Minute Remake, in which there will be 2 performers in a scene, and they will have 1 minute to recreate an entire movie. So they're not just going to play one character or do one moment or one scene from a famous film. They're going to condense the entire plot into just 1 minute, and they're going to play every part. Now, I will give a heads up if you haven't done 1 Minute Remake before. If you were given a film and you do not know the film, just make up what you think it should be based on the title. So, with this, let's roll the dice to find our pairings. And we have Sandy. And we have David. Sandy and David. So, let's see, for you, could you please recreate for us the film Little Shop of Horrors. Little Shop of Horrors. So here we will add in Sandy. Here we will add in David. 1 minute on the clock. 1 minute remake. Begin.
Feed me, Seymour. I'm hungry. Give me some of that blood from your finger. Let me suck it.
Oh, here. This is what I've got for you today. Oh, lick it. My
Need
lovely.
it. Give me that blood. Feed me, Seymour.
I think that you are getting to be a very greedy plant.
I'm getting really big. I know that. Look how big I am.
Oh, God.
I need more to eat.
Oh, baby. Oh, here.
Give me more food for my tummy. My plant tummy is hungry.
Oh, good Lord. Oh, don't eat me. Oh, no.
I just ate your whole body.
And that is time. Well done. So, next up, let's roll the dice and see who we will have. And we have Tracy. And we have Sajith. Tracy and Sajith, let's find a film for you. Please, could you recreate for us Moana, as suggested by Maxi. Oh, you know it. Excellent. So, Sajith and Tracy, you are doing Moana.
Wait.
And 1 second, there's Tracy. Here we will add in Sajith. 1 minute on the clock. Begin.
Someone stole our magic stone!
Who was that?
Some woman covered in fire over there!
There she blows. I see a volcano.
He's saying blow again.
Wait. Oh. I'm a young girl who's sick of being on this island.
I'm a shirtless man who just wants to go behind you.
Brilliant! Let's get on this raft! Oh, wait! You're a Tahitian multi-god powerful person who can't swim!
Is there a lifeguard somewhere here?
Here, you're on the raft!
Oh.
Here's the god! Time for your redemption! Fight him! Turn into an eagle!
And that is time. Well done. So, with this,
Well done.
we're going to come to our next 2 performers. Rolling a dice, I see that Assad and Tim, please could you recreate for us Conan the Destroyer? Here we see Assad. Here we will add in Tim. Conan the Destroyer. 1 minute on the clock. Begin.
Conan, what is good in life?
Love is good in life, Conan Jr.
Thank you, Dad. I know I like to hear the screams of my enemies, but I like to hear the sounds of the women more.
That's true. Now, go out there and find yourself a woman.
Well, I must. I believe I'm attracted to women that look like Grace Jones from the 1980s.
Yes, I get that reference, totally. So, son, why don't you go out there, fall in love, and destroy yourself? Conans must destroy. ourselves.
That is the way of the Conan.
Yes.
You know that if I don't go out and destroy myself, I will only become successful, and no Conan in history has been successful.
Exactly, and no one has been ever more unsuccessful than your father, Conan the Senior.
And that is time. That is time. Well done. Well done. So, that should leave us, I believe, with 2 performers. Who hasn't had a go? We have Kristin and Morty. Let's find a film for you. Please, could you recreate Mamma Mia? Mamma Mia. So here, Mamma Mia, please. Here we see Kristin. And let's add in Morty. 1 minute on the clock. Mamma Mia, begin.
Mamma Mia, here I go again.
I know that song. Mama, I never let you go.
No.
Yeah.
We are here on this beautiful, I think, Greek island.
Sure.
You, my grandpa. I think you were supposed to be a grandma, not a grandpa.
Sure. Whatever, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's me.
And I believe I'm pregnant.
Oh, congratulations.
Yes, thank you. And I think we should sing and, really get to know each other and get back together. And then we're going to have like a beautiful scene at the end where we all love each other.
Oh, yeah, let's jump to that because I can't sing. The ending. Yeah. You had the baby? Did you have it?
Yes, I had the baby. It's a beautiful baby.
And that is time. Well done. Well done.
Baby. Right.
So, audience, it is now voting time. This time I'm going to ask you to vote for which movie you felt was most Oscar-worthy. Would you give it to Mamma Mia? Would you give it to Moana, The Little Shop of Horrors, or Conan the Destroyer? Put your votes into the comments section now. And because all of our experts were performing in that scene, I will use this as an opportunity to remind you to please go to www.xstreamed.tv, where you'll be able to find tons and tons of content, including the full lineup of all of the shows that will be taking place as part of this festival. So on your screen, in fact, right now, you will see a graphic that will show you some of the shows that we've still got coming up. But don't worry, if there are any shows that have already happened and you've missed them, you can see them all on the archive at youtube.com/extreme improv. Please take a moment to smash that subscribe button. With that, let's go over to the votes and see what we've got coming through. And audience, I'll also remind you that once you've voted, we're now looking for suggestions of professions. Give us some suggestions of professions and we will use them to inspire our next game. So let's have a look here. We have comments, and let's see. We have here, hilarious, says DB Frick. Yes, Grace Jones, says Stevie Gomez Blair on Facebook. Then we have votes coming through for Conan the Destroyer, Assad and David, Conan the Librarian Destroyer, Little Shop of Horrors, Moana. What can I say except you're welcome for Moana from Capelthave. Conan, because love and Grace Jones is what's good in life, says Rob Kirby on YouTube. Moana, Moana, Moana. Moana again. And David and Assad and Moana. That's where we're up to now. How are the votes looking? Oh, it looks like Tracy is saying 7. We'll give a 5-second countdown. Another one for Moana literally pops up. And that means we will call it there. So Moana gets the point. So well done there.
Wait, David, wait a minute. There was not one vote for the Mamma Mia.
Not to highlight it, but afraid not. But I liked it, which is the important thing. That is the important thing as well.
It was better than the original Morty. Way better.
Yeah.
I never do it.
Yep. And Mamma Mia comes through just then. So now we're going to go on to our next game, and our next game is going to be 99 blanks. And this is a joke-telling game. The way it works is that there will be jokes being told by all of you, which will follow the pattern 99 blanks walk into a bar. And the barman says your punchline. You replace the word blanks with the name of a profession as suggested by our audience. So it'll be 99 name of professions, walk into a bar, and the barmaid says your punchline. If you have a joke, give a wave so that we don't all come in at the same time. And there will be some bonus points you'll be able to get for particularly good jokes. But let's have a look here. Okay, going first, we will have 99... Ooh, drug lords walk into a bar. 99 drug lords walk into a bar. If you have a joke, give a wave. Morty.
Alright, 99 drug lords, you know, they walk into a bar and they got all their drug lord paraphernalia on, you know, they look like drug lords, right? And the bartender says, hey, get out of here.
Boom.
We don't want drug lords.
David.
99 drug lords walk into a bar, and the bartender says, no, I cannot serve 99 drug lords. And the drug lord says, please give me a chance. I know my friends are short, but before you kick us out, can you at least just say hello to all my little friends?
Haha, very good. Assad. Oh no, I thought you were waving. Tracy.
99 drug lords walk into the bar in low-cut tops. The barman goes, wow, that's a bust.
Tim.
99 drug lords walk into a bar. The bartender says, hey, we don't serve drug lords here. And he goes, can you give me an ounce of decency?
Boom. Sajith.
99 drug lords walk into a bar and the barman says that you're already a highness. Why should I give you something else to make you higher?
Boom. Okay. David.
99 drug lords walk into a bar. The bartender says, I'm sorry, the bar's closed. I mean, did you guys not see the sign? And they're like, we were going to be here on time, but there was all that trafficking outside. It slowed us down.
Boom. Sandy.
99 drug lords walk into a bar. The bartender says, we can't serve your kind here. And the 99 drug lords say, we're all cannons. We shall destroy you.
Okay. Tracy.
99 drug lords walk into a bar. Well, what do you expect? They were all high. They never saw us.
Tim.
99 drug lords walk into a bar. The bartender says, it's too many people here. One drug lord walks up and says, hey, I'm just here to plan my wedding. I want to marry my girlfriend. I want to marry Lana.
Very good. Sajith.
99 drug lords walk into the bar and the barman tells the drug lords, you already own it. You're an Escobar.
Very good. Morty.
Alright, so 99 drug lords walk into a bar and the bartender says, well, what can I get you in? And one of the drug lords says, hey, listen, this is for Becky. She just beat a drug charge. She's our heroine.
Very good. Tracy.
99 drug lords walk into bar. Do you know why? Because it was drug ladies' night. Plenty of women.
Okay, Kristin.
99 drug lords walk into a bar and the bartender says, well, clearly none of you are the one who knocks.
Very good. David.
99 drug lords actually tunnel into a bar from underneath.
Okay.
They're
Tim.
allowed to stay.
Sorry. Tim, then Sajith, and we're going to mix it up. Tim.
Hey, 99 drug lords walk into the bar and they said, the bartender says, you've been here too much. You need to get out of this joint.
Boom. Sajith.
99 drug lords walk into the bar and the barman tells the drug lords, I'm going to serve you in steel glasses because you're all crackheads and my glasses will crack.
Very good. Okay, let's mix this up, see what we have now. We are going to have 99 historians walk into a bar. 99 historians walk into a bar. If you have a joke. Tracy.
99 99 historians walk into the bar and they said, sorry we're late because we walked past it first.
Aha, boom. Okay, anyone else? Tim.
Yeah, but we'll see what happens. 99 historians walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "You were just here yesterday, and it's never good when it repeats itself."
Very good. Sajith.
99 historians walk into the bar, and the barman asks them, do you know the Joneses next door? Indiana Jones, the historian.
Yeah, okay. Kristin.
99 historians walk into a bar and the bartender says, this is not the time machine, again.
Morty.
Oh, that was sounding like, so 99 historians walk into a bar and the bartender says, what can I get you? And the historians say, nothing this time, period.
Aha, boom. Asad.
99 historians walk into a saloon.
Very good. Tim.
This is going to be bad. 99 historians walk into a bar that also doubles as an OBGYN. And, yeah, they're there to get a hysterectomy.
Oh my goodness. Tracy.
99 historians walk into the bar, barman goes, well, that's odd.
Sajith.
99 historians walk into the bar and historians don't walk out because everyone tells the barman their story and they just tell him, hi, my story. Hi, story.
Hi, story. I like it. Boom. Okay, let's mix it up. Let's find another profession, another suggestion. And we're going to... Oh, this is an interesting one. 99 understudies walk into a bar. 99 understudies walk into a bar. Sajith.
99 understudies walk into the bar. The barman does not give them a table because they're already under the study table.
Very good. Anyone else? 99 understudies walk into a bar. Tracy.
99 understudies run into the bar, run into the toilet, and they run out and say, hey, barkeep, you're out of rules.
Right. Sajith.
99 understudies walk into a bar on ladies' night and they all get ladies because the understudies always come free with the drink because the original one just goes away.
Boom. Okay. Anyone else? Let's Morty.
All right, so 99 understudies, they walk into this bar, right? And the bartender says, what can I get you? And they say, some poison. I want to poison the star.
Okay, David?
99 understudies walk into a bar and they take a look at the menu and they look around and note the lighting and have a little chat with the bartender, but they don't ever actually do anything. They just hang out.
True story. Sajith.
99 understudies walk into the bar, the barman serves them drinks, and then finally the cashier anyways collects the drinks because the cash is always under the study.
Tim.
99 understudies walk into a bar and they sit down at a table with a bag of cocaine. The bartender says, don't you want a drink? They said, no, we're just doing lines.
Boom. Sandy.
99 understudies walk into a bar and the bartender says, we don't serve your kind in here, and they all break into Mamma Mia! Mamma Mia! Mamma Mia! And they walk.
Okay, Tracy.
99 understudies walk into the bar and wait patiently to be served, but the bartender seriously just didn't find it convincing, so they never got served.
Boom. Sajith.
99 understudies walk into a bar that is playing music and finally the music stops and then the understudies walk in, the music starts playing again. Guess why?
Why?
Because when the play stops, the understudies step in.
Okay, Tim.
99 understudies walk into the bar. Bartender looks frustrated, just looks at him and says, I'm over you.
Boom and scene. Well done, everyone. Well done. We're going to go rapidly on to our next game. And our next game is going to be a round of alphabet scenes. We're going to do some alphabet scenes. And the way this works, they'll be decided pairs by a roll of the dice. And they will either be traditional alphabet scenes, or they will be reverse alphabet scenes, in which case the order of the alphabet would go backwards. But for now, let's see who we will have. And audience, could you please give us some suggestions of something exciting? Audience, please suggest something exciting. We'll use it to inspire some of these rounds. But for now, we will have... Okay, so this will be Kristin. And it will be Tracy. Kristin and Tracy. Let's find a scenario for you. Oh, hang on. Just before we do this, Kristin and Tracy, remember you're the pairing. Audience have given us a few jokes, so let's read a few of them out, because otherwise they'll get lost in the chat later. Dave MC says 99 drug lords walk into a bar and order some coke, and the barman says, okay, remember to stay off the grass. Boom. Historians walk into a bar. 99 historians walk into a bar as there was a dead body of a previous king in the car park. Also says Dave. Dave's on a roll and says 99 understudies walk into a bar and walk out again as the 99 people of the joke were already there. And Rob Kirby says 99 understudies walk into a cowboy bar and the bartender asks if they want to ride the mechanical bull. And the understudies say they are tired of being ensemble. Booyah. And then Phil Asio on YouTube says 99 understudies walk into a bar and ask where all the women are at. The barman says they left with the real star of the show. And any more? No. Fantastic. Good. So, Kristin and Tracy, you are going to be in our first alphabet scene. And your scenario is you are winning the Olympics. You are winning the Olympics. Now, this is going to be a traditional alphabet scene. So, audience, if you don't know how this works, our performers will perform a scene where every time a new line of dialogue is said, it will begin with the next letter of the alphabet. A followed by B followed by C. They will have 90 seconds to attempt to get all the way through the alphabet. And I will remind our audience that we are merely actors. You cannot expect us to know our alphabets. So if they get stuck, we will give them a hint. But with this, Kristin, and let's find Tracy, you will begin at the letter M. You will begin at the letter M. And here you go.
Aye, that's a lot of people.
She's muted. She's on mute.
Tracy, you are muted.
Never have I seen so many people.
Oh my god.
Please move out of the way if you're not going to run.
Quite a spectacle, isn't it?
Run.
Sorry?
This is a race.
You sure about that?
Very sure. I want the gold.
What?
What are you talking about?
Xylophones are ringing in the audience. We're at the Olympics.
You're confusing me.
Bounce, I think I'm a stitch. Oh.
All I can hear is part of your words.
Brenda, I'm sorry. Can you take over for me?
Can I take over for you? I can't sprint.
Do try for once, Brenda.
Emily, it's not possible.
For God's sake. The line is just there.
Great. I'll do it.
And that is time. That is time. Well done. Well done. So, now we will come to our next two performers. Rolling a dice. I see that first we will have Tim. And Tim, you... Oh, gosh, sorry, dying here. Tim, you will be working with Morty. Tim and Morty. Let's find some scenario for you. Ashley Edwards, our current reigning but not defending world champion, says, "It's okay, everyone. I'm here now." But Ashley, you'll be able to see and perhaps give some insight into who you think will take over the mantle as world champion. But let's see. We have here a suggestion of Rapunzel discovering leave-in conditioner. Oh, leave-in conditioner. So, leave-in conditioner, you will begin at the letter R. And here we see Morty. Here we will add in Tim. And here you go.
Really nice, right?
Yeah, it's so smooth, so smooth.
Tell me again.
Under no circumstances has there ever been a nicer feel to hair.
Very well. You are good. You repaid your debt with compliments.
Well, that's pretty decent of you. I owed you a lot.
Xavier is your name.
Yes! You have a great memory. Do you think the conditioner, when you were putting it in, seeped into your brain and helped you with that?
Zebras run wild.
Absolutely, outside the house every day. This jungle house you bought, I'm telling you, I could not, and it's one floor. For you, that's got to be crazy. One floor.
Absolutely, yes. One floor.
Can't argue with that.
I did the wrong letter, right?
And that is time. That is time. Well done.
Sorry, David, I'm sorry. I did the wrong letter.
Don't worry, these things happen. But now that we have had 2 traditional alphabet scenes, we're now going to go on to some reverse alphabet scenes. So, rolling a dice here, I see that we will have David. You haven't done it yet, have you? David and Assad. David and Assad. Let's find a scenario for you. Your scenario is getting top score in a quiz show. Getting top score in a quiz show. Here we see David. Here we will add in Assad. Let's find a letter of the alphabet for you. You guys are going to begin at the letter S. Well, you can see it, the letter S. And you'll have 90 seconds to go backwards through the alphabet until you get back to the letter S. And here you go.
John, we need all the money and we need it now.
Respectfully, Father, I'm not certain that I remember where I put all.
Question is that you put all of your money into getting into the competition where all the extra prize money is, and we need all of that.
Pretty accurate. Pretty accurate. All the money has been donated to the competition fund so that we can enter.
Okay, but we are gonna win, right?
Most notably, possibly, we're gonna win.
My heart says that we will win because we know all the answers to all the questions in the quiz.
Look, Dad, you got all the answers?
Killer brains this man has, alright? Killer brains. And I know all the answers before even knowing the questions, and hence we shall win.
Jumpin' Jehoshaphat! I didn't even realize you had such a mega brain, Pop. Do you think I might have inherited some of that mega brain
to.
And that is time. That is time. Well done. Well done. So I believe we have 2 performers left who have not played this game. And who are they? Sajith and Sandy, I believe. Sajith and Sandy. Let's find a scenario for you. So, you are going... Let's see what we've got here. You're getting rescued from the Australian outback just after picking up a huge gold nugget. So you've just found... You've struck gold in Australia. Let's find a letter of the alphabet for you to begin at. You're going to begin at the letter V, and you're going to go backwards through the alphabet until you get back to the letter V. Here we see Sajith, and here we see Sandy, and 90 seconds on the clock. Begin!
Very big nugget.
Unbelievable.
This is the greatest day ever.
Sammy, I knew that we should come here to the outback. I mean, we're gonna
Whoa. Really, really love it.
Oh my God, coincidence!
People will be amazed.
Oh my God, I don't ever want to leave here.
Now we're rich.
Me and you, forever. How are we splitting this nugget anyway?
Love it. We can just get married and keep one nugget.
Okay.
No, you're not saying yes.
I adore you. Yes, yes, yes.
How about we plan a grand wedding?
And that is time. That is time. Well done. Well done. So now we are going to go on to our next game. Audience, I'm going to change what we're looking for in the suggestion box. Please could you now give us suggestions of well-known characters from fiction or people from history plus unusual things for them to do. Well-known characters from fiction or people from history plus unusual things for them to do. First of all, though, we are going to play the game Alliteration Anarchy. We're going to play the game Alliteration Anarchy. And the way this works is that there will be 4 performers in this scene, and each of them are going to be assigned a letter of the alphabet. Now, in this scene, you are free to say any words you want in the interest of progressing the story, but you have a goal, and that goal is to begin as many words as you can with the letter you have been assigned. So let's roll a dice to find out who will be in this one. We will have Morty.
Hooray!
We will have Sandy. We will have Sajith. And I guess 2 people off the screen. Let's choose whichever one I find first. Kristin, are you there? I have rolled dice. Okay, so let's spotlight you guys.
What are we playing?
Oh gosh, I'll explain again in a second, don't worry. I should have just put it in the other one, don't worry. Kristin, said it now, and Sandy, I believe, and Morty. Sandy and Morty, I've already added. You're going to play the game Alliteration Anarchy. Each of you are going to be assigned a letter of the alphabet. As much as possible, begin as many words as you say with the letter you have been assigned. And so let's have a look. You... Oh, let's find where you are. You are at the gym. You are at the gym. Now, in this scene, Sajith, could you begin as many words as you can with the letter R? The letter R. Kristin, please could you begin as many words as you can with the letter W? That is a W. Morty, please begin as many words as you can with the letter S. And Sandy, please begin as many words as you can with the letter A. Okay? So, with this, here you go.
Wow, what a workout.
Wrapping on these dumbbells reveals these big biceps.
What
Snakes.
muscles?
Snakes! Look, snakes!
What? I'm becoming so anally retentive.
I said that there's
Why are there snakes in the gym?
I don't know.
Rowdy rattlesnakes in the gym.
They're here. Save us.
Yes.
Why don't we all climb on the chairs or benches, whatever you are on?
Certainly. Oh, no, let's see.
We don't want to get bitten by the snakes.
The reps and the ripples will save us.
Okay. Salami.
Awfully atrocious. Snakes in the gym.
We can keep working out.
I got salami. I can throw it to the snakes.
Oh, jeez.
Swing.
Really, the rattlesnakes are doing reps.
Yeah.
What in the world are you talking about?
Rattlesnakes in the recess doing reps.
Apples always make you feel.
Say it again.
Apples always make you feel awful.
Rapping rattlesnakes are doing reps repeatedly.
Keep working out, everyone. Keep working out.
Sammy Sosa is in the gym. Say
Jody
hi.
loves Sammy Sosa.
Morty, have you had whiskey again? I can't see any snakes.
Something tells me you got eye problems.
And scene! Well done, well done. So, audience, it is now voting time. Who do you think made the best creative use of the letter they were assigned? Did you feel it was Sajith? In which case, vote for Sajith. Do you feel that it was Morty? Then vote Morty. How about Sandy? In which case, vote for Sandy. Or what about Kristin? In which case, vote for Kristin. Let's once again ask our... Where's my camera? Hello? Boom! Okay, so, audience, that was me speaking, in case you felt it was one of the other people with David trying to eliminate me from this contest of the best David. But, David, who do you think did the best there with the letter they were assigned?
David, you're on mute.
You muted.
Sorry, the old spacebar trick didn't work that time. Sanjit did a really great job with his letter, and also his continued to lift weights with nothing in his hands. I thought that was really an impressive feat there to lift all that air.
Okay, what do you say, Tim?
Well, they were all really good. I was having flashbacks to when it happened to me last week, so good recreation of my life. I'm going to give it to Morty, because Morty, you had the most unusual use of your letter. Sammy Sosa was definitely there. I could see it.
Thank you.
Okay, and Tracy, what would you say?
I personally don't want any mother-tucking snakes in my mother-tucking gym. So Morty for bringing the snakes in, it kicked it up to a Hollywood level for me.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go to the comments section, see what we've got. Let's see. We have here... Oh my gosh, so many comments. This is brilliant. John Paul says, I vote for Tim David. And then Sajith, Kristin, Sajith's massive biceps, which I didn't realise were huge all this time, says Capelthave. I loved Sajith, but Minji captivated me, says Ashley Edwards. Okay, Sajith, Morty, And let's see, David Riley Postanski awarding himself Extreme Improv Extreme World Champion. What? Oh, that's a character. We won't do that character. Sajith, Morty. And with that, I think, Sajith, you get the point. Well done. So now we will come...
David, congratulate myself. I got some votes this time.
You did indeed. So, with this, let's have our other 4 performers. So now we will have David, Assad, and... Oh, people are jumping off the screen. Tim and Tracy. And you guys are going to play Every Sentence Must. You're going to play the game Every Sentence Must. Allow me to explain how this works. You guys will do a scene, and when you speak, every line of dialogue must include a word from a particular category. So, to give you an example, if every sentence must include the name of a movie, you wouldn't say something like, I'm going to see Jaws today. You would say, oh, our jaws really hurt. So you use the words creatively, and that's what the audience will be asked to vote on. But for this, let's put you guys on spotlight. Here we see David. Here we see Assad. Here we will see Tim. And here we will see Tracy. Let's find a scenario for you first. Let's see. Okay, you are gardening for the Queen. You are gardening for the Queen. Every sentence must include the name of a body part. Every sentence must include the name of a body part. And here you go.
What ho, fellows? Give me a hand.
Who knows where the Queen is?
I do declare I saw her legging it across the garden.
The Queen has demanded that I give the petunias a fingertip massage every day at 3 p.m.
I've just taken a knee over here by these bushes in an attempt to prune them a bit better for her arrival.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Don't the cabbage's buttocks look rather splendid this morning?
Well, I got out here earlier than you. I'm definitely ahead of the game. Cabbages do look nice, though.
I was a bit late. I'll admit it. I am behind. But I'm catching up now.
I do declare you were nosy. You were looking over at my begonia, sir.
I do like begonias. They are one of my most favorite plants in the spectrum of plants.
It definitely brings out the soul in your eyes when you're looking at begonias.
I mopped many a day of sweat off my brow to grow those.
Don't get cheeky with me.
My poor heart beats slower at the mere prospect of offence.
You're all a bit long in the tooth when it comes to gardening, in my opinion. Just an opinion, though. Just an observation of opinions.
I thought we were bosom buddies.
That's the truth.
You've some neck offending me, sir. I'm still offended at your offence many minutes ago.
I'm sorry. Would you like a stick of gum? Just like an olive branch.
Oh, bollocks.
And scene! And scene! Well done, well done. So, with this audience, once again, it is voting time. Who would you vote for here for this bonus point? Would you give the point to Tracy, David, Tim, or Assad? Put your votes into the comments section, and once again, let's ask our experts. Sandy, who would you vote for?
I'm going to give this to Tracy. She came up with lots of body parts where some of the other people didn't even have any in their comments.
Okay, Kristin, what would you say?
I'd have to give it to David because I thought that his accent was, and then like his facial expressions were just on point.
Okay, Morty.
You know, I feel bad for this guy. He looked like a lost little puppy out there. I'd vote for a set.
Okay, and Sajith.
I would have to go with Asad as well for That's the Truth.
Okie dokie. You're not going for his bollocks? Okay, so let's have a quick look here at the votes. And, oh my goodness, so many votes coming through. Here, oh gosh. Let's see. Ashley Edwards, our current world champion, says Tracy did strong accent work and strong pun game, so gets my vote. Drew says very upset that up in arms wasn't used. Oh, point to Drew. And then we've got votes for Tim, Tracy. I vote for Assad's many bollocks. Right, says Capelthave. Tim. Go Tim, says D. Kraz on YouTube. Phil Acio says Tracy. The Gallon Heroes also says Tracy. Then we have Tim. There are some who would call my vote Tim, says Jimmy Mack. Tracy, Tim, because gum made me wheeze. I think I've already counted a vote from you, Drew. Let me just double check that. Audience. Oh, hang on. Yeah, so I've already got that vote there. Audience, I'll remind you, during votes, only put one comment towards who you're going for, so we don't get a double vote. Then Kate says Tim, but that's only one. Then we have a vote for Assad, Tim. Then David. No one said liver, let die, says Ashley Edwards. And then lastly, a vote for Tracy. So, how many votes do you have, guys? Let's see a show of hands.
I have 9.
9, 7, 1, and Assad? Okay, you had a few, but, okay, you weren't paying attention. But with that, Tim, you will get the point. So, audience, we are now going to go on to our finale game, which is going to be an impression battle royale tournament. And the way it works is 2 performers at a time will take turns to do impressions. And in audience, you'll get to vote which impression you preferred. After this, we will have 4 winners from this round who will get to do 1 more impression each to get a final bonus point. But let's have a look here. So, rolling a dice, I can see that going first we are going to have, let's just see who that is. We don't have a number 9. Teach me to use too big a dice. Well, we'll just interpret that as number 8, Morty. And let's see, Morty, and now it rolls on 8. Fantastic. Morty and Sajith. Morty, let's find a character for you. Could you please be David Letterman getting kicked out of Disneyland? You are David Letterman getting kicked out of Disneyland, and here you go.
I got a gap in my tooth. I'm David Letterman, and you're gonna pay. You're a huge mistake. I got a list. I'm gonna make a list about this place. You know what number 1 is gonna be? You suck. And what number 2 is gonna be? You suck. And number 3, you are a terrible organization. And you should shut down for turning down me, David Letterman. That's his laugh, right? And what number am I? Number 7. You suck. And if you ever want to come on my show and promote anything Disney related, shut down. And number 10. Number 10. I don't want to be here anymore.
Okay, well done. So now, Sajith, let's find a character for you. Could you please be John Cena in a mixed martial arts match? You are John Cena in a mixed martial arts match, and here you go.
Hey, you gonna come and hit me? You can't, because you can't see me. you know what? The next time you're gonna come into the ring with the Undertaker, I will be there because you can't see me. And actually, the smoke that comes out. You think Sunday Night SmackDown? Why the hell is it called Sunday Night SmackDown? Because The Rock didn't say so. It's because John Cena, you couldn't see him, and I was actually running the switchboard. That's why you can see Sunday Night SmackDown. And then also, why do you think Vince McMahon is a man? Because you can't see it. Because John Cena was there. And why do you think I have the cap? Because I'm actually having premature balding. Why do you think I put it on my head? Because I'm losing hair. Can somebody please tell me how I can make sure that I can grow my hair long like a rock star? Because I can only act in movies where I have to be a marine all the time. Can you give me better movie deals? Can you just give me a good shampoo? Because everyone tells my head as well, the hair on my head, you can't see it. And that is why I'm John Cena.
Boom! And well done there, Sajith. So, audience, it is now voting time. Who would you vote for here? Do you want to see Sajith in the next round? In which case, vote for Sajith as John Cena. Or will you be sending a letter man into the next round by voting for Morty as David Letterman? But let's ask our experts. Audience, put the votes into the comment section. Assad, who would you vote for here?
Considering the fact that I didn't know who either of these characters were, I think I probably should vote for the person who was like dangerously close to the camera and scared the living bejesus out of me, Morty.
Oh, you're welcome.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
what would you say, Sandy?
I'm gonna give this vote to Sajith because he's going prematurely bald. I mean, he needs your support.
Exactly. This is how it works, guys. David, who would you vote for?
You know, even though I had to check my contacts a couple times because I was just having a difficult time seeing him. Definitely Sajith.
Okay, Tracy?
I think props to both for raising premature aging and baldness, but I'm going to have to give it to Morty.
Okay, Kristin?
It will have to be Sanji.
Okay, and Tim?
Well, I'm a list person, so one, you suck, but you know, Morty, you don't. So my vote's for Morty.
Thank you.
Okay, let's find some votes now. Let's see how they've gone. And we have the votes coming through. Oh my goodness, so many votes. Let's see. We have votes for... So Tara Ortiz says, hey! Hey, Tara. Right, then we have Save It for the Stage, Ashley. Don't know what that refers to, but thank you for that comment, Jimmy Mac. Then we have Sajith. Sajith Cena says D Craze. Sajith. Jimmy Mac says Sajith. Morty gets my vote, says Phil Asio. Purely because I think he is really David Letterman. Sajith lol. Vote for John Cena's coma dream after being knocked out in the first round, says Capelthave. I see and vote for Sajith, says Terry Lawson on YouTube. Sajith, Morty, Sajith because he literally disappeared. Such commitment to the character. Laura H. Improviser says, hey, Sajith for me, and with that, Sajith, you get the point. Well done. So, let's go on to our next pairing. And I see here that we will have Kristin. And Kristin, you will be paired with Tracy. So, Kristin and Tracy. Let's find characters for you. Kristin, you will go first. Let's see, character. So, Kristin, could you please be Henry VIII on a blind date? You are Henry VIII on a blind date. And here you go.
Yes. It's really nice to meet you. You look just like your profile picture. I took it and I cut just your head off and I put it on my wall with my ex-girlfriends, just to see if you fit in, and you fit in just perfectly. Yeah. I like that you like to wear, the turtleneck things. It makes it great, because I can just imagine, I just see your head, and your head is just beautiful. I really like it. Oh. So, do you like it when, I can just see your head? And yes, that's great. About me, ex-girlfriends. I have some ex-girlfriends. What happened? It just didn't work out quite. You know how these things are. It's just, you go to your different ways. You split apart. It just happens, But it's good. It's all good. We've parted on good terms. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Okay, well done there, Kristin. Well done. So now, Tracy, could you please be Mary Poppins going down the banister? You are Mary Poppins going down the banister, and here you go.
It's good.
Now, children, in every flight down the stairs, one must always take great care, because one must avoid the post at the bottom. One must prep your little bottom to glide down the stairs. Put the brolly away, it's a hazard to your head. And drip, oh, my bottom is rather numb instead, because I didn't look for the knob at the end of the stairs. And there's always a knob at the end of the stairs. Let your children always be quite aware of the knob that resides at the end of the stairs.
Okay, well done. So, audience, it is now once again voting time. Would you say that you vote for Kristin, and would you give her at least 8 votes as Henry VIII she is? Or would you say that was supercalifragilisticexpialidocious as Mary Poppins? Put your votes into the comment section. Let's ask our experts, this time starting with Sajith.
Knob at the end of the stairs, that had me.
Absolutely. So, Tim.
Yeah, Tracy had me on that one as soon as she started singing.
Okay, Morty.
Alright, so it's about child safety. She was warning the people, don't let the kids go down that pole. It's only for Mary, because she likes it.
Okay, Assad.
So I have my friend watching this show, and he's just talking to me right now, and she has some really great comments about the performance that Tracy just did. She just said, if you guys can see this girl is on crack, is what she says.
Okay, excellent. David.
I think they were both fantastic. Tracy got me with the song, but I was 100% on board with Henry VIII, like hardcore.
Yep, and Sandy.
Singing her little Poppins ass off, I'm giving it to Tracy.
Okay, let's have a look now at the votes. So, let's see. We have votes here for Jimmy Mack says, I got married to the widow next door. She's been married 7 times before. Ashley Edwards says, both outstanding. My vote is Tracy, but well done both. There's always a knob, says Jimmy Mack. I vote Tracy. Then Tracy Poppins for her lovely voice, says Capelthave. Tracy with the vocal, says Drew Rhea on Facebook. Tracy Poppins. Oh, sorry, Mary Poppins. Tracy, I don't know why I misread that. Says Kate on YouTube. Tracy, as she could my nanny any day. She could be my nanny any day. I think that was meant to be. Who doesn't love a knob at the end of the stairs, says Laura H. Improviser. That's actually the name of my autobiography. But still, Tracy gets my vote. Tracy. Racy. Henry. What up, boys, says Ariane. Tracy. Awesome stuff, says Ariane. Tracy, and then Ariane votes for Assad. It's a little bit early, but there you go. That's where we're up to there. I think Tracy has got it. So, well done there. Good. Who has not had a go yet? Because I am losing track. So, next up, we will have Tim Sugar. Excellent. And we will have Sandy. Tim Sugar and Sandy. So, Tim, let's find a character for you. Audience, give us a few more characters, because these are now very buried in the votes here. Jimmy Max says dice is a plural term. The singular term is a die, which is an interesting term for people that make comments like that. So, let's have a look here. We have common usage there. Common usage. You can call it what you like. Right, so... okay, so Tim, could you please be, for us, Christopher Walken desperately searching for Bruce Willis's pocket watch? Okay, you are Christopher Walken desperately searching for Bruce Willis's pocket watch. And here you go.
Wow. I'm not sure where his pocket watch is. Oh, it's time for more cowbell, but I don't know what time it is. It's crazy. I don't know what to do. Wow, this is nuts. I think Mr. Willis is going to be a little upset, but I'm a bigger star than he is. I can sing, I can dance, I can do anything. What does Bruce do? He just dies hard. You know, I'm on SNL and in movies. You know, I'm Christopher Walken. I tell you, lots of impressions on me online. Maybe if I can get one of these guys to help me with looking for a fucking watch. You know what I mean? That's crazy. Well, I guess I'll have to sign off here because I gotta find it before he decides to come over. One last thing. Wow.
Okay, well done. So, let's see. Next up, Sandy. Could you please be for us? Scrolling up. Madam Curie, head of the EPA. Do we understand that? Anyone?
What's EPA?
The Environmental Protection Agency.
Okay. Good with that, Sandy?
Yeah.
And here you go.
I mean, when you come into my lab inside the EPA, I want you to know that anything you might discover, I'll give you partial credit for. Yeah, it's just, I have to keep myself on point. I have to keep myself aligned with the fact that I'm famous. So whatever you discover, I'll help you get it out there, and we both, absolutely both, take the credit for it, because otherwise I might fade into
Okay, well done. So, audience, it is now once again voting time here. Who would you vote for here? Would you say that Tim is going to go through because look who's walking? Or would you vote for Sandy's radioactive performance there? So, either Marie Curie or vote for Christopher Walken as played by Tim. What would you say here, Tracy?
I mean, they were both really good. I mean, there was like the really intense monologue from Madame Curie, and then there was Christopher Walken. I'm going to go with Madame Curie because I just felt myself getting sucked into the screen.
Okay, fantastic. What would you say, David?
Tough one. Very, very tough, hands down. But personally, I'm gonna go Christopher Walken every time. There just isn't any other direction for me to travel from here except walking in that direction.
Okay. What would you say, Sajith?
I'm going with Christopher Walken. I'm walking with talking.
Okay, and what would you say, Morty?
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow.
I thought you might. Kristin?
I mean, when I wasn't looking, I thought Christopher Walken was in the room, so it's got to be that one.
Okay, fantastic. So let's go over to the comment section, see what we have. We have got votes coming in, and they are for... Okay, this is where they start. Tim. The opening, oh wow, from Tim was killer, says Drew. Tim. Wow, Tim, says Stevie. Tim. Maybe a clean sweep, Tim. Tim, as he is the headless horseman. Tim Sugar. It was better than my Christopher Walken, says Capelthave. Let's have a look. Latest from the desk of Tara Ortiz in Asad Khan's DM. I feel like I am watching an acid tournament. Excellent. Oh look, and there is Asad. So well done there. You get the point, Tim. But now we will come on to our final two performers.
Morty, I know how you feel. I got no vote.
Oh, sometimes it happens, but for that, I blame the audience. Right, so let's have a quick look. So who has not had a go? Asad, and who has not had a go? David. Asad, you will go first. Let's find a character for you. Got to scroll back up through the votes. Okay, audience, definitely give us a few more characters just because it's going to take forever just to find the characters at this stage. Especially if ones that we haven't used. Going up. So, where are we? Okay. Asad, could you be Belle from Beauty and the Beast throwing a temper tantrum? You are Belle from Beauty and the Beast throwing a temper tantrum. And here you go.
So I am Belle, and I am the beauty, and the beast is really ugly. And I do not like this because this is bad. People need to have more better beauty standards and stop generalizing people and profiling people upon their looks, alright? Beast is not really ugly, and I am not really beautiful. I can be beast-like. I'm Belle. I'm beautiful, but I'm beast. I'm a beast sometimes. And Beast can be ugly, but he can also be beautiful. And I am really upset about this. This makes me really angry. I don't want to be a part of this anymore. I'm out of here.
Okay, and I guess that is seen. I think all the red there is a sign that you were shot in the back of the head, just because the blood splattered on the camera. But David, let's find a character for you. Could you please be... scroll, find one more character. Okay, could you be Elijah Wood entering a Daniel Radcliffe lookalike contest? You are Elijah Wood entering a Daniel Radcliffe lookalike contest, and here you go.
Hello everyone. I'm just here to audition for the magical movie. Something about magic and wands, and I'm just hoping that there's a spot for me on the 17.5 platform. I don't know the number, but I know there's half of it, and I'm just really excited about all the opportunities that are going to be ahead, and And in case anybody needs to find me, you can always find me via an owl with a wonderful message just attached to the hoof. The owls don't have hoofs, the talon of an owl, but attach a message to the talon of the owl, and you can find me that way. And pay no attention to my ginormous feet, because it won't be that big in this one, because I'll be too busy with a wand and a spellbook.
Okay, well done, well done. So, audience, it is now once again voting time. Who would you vote for here? Would you say that Assad was the belle of the ball, or did David give you wood? I mean, Elijah Wood. Put your votes into the comment section here, and who would you vote for? Tim?
Well, I gotta say, both scenes were a lot of fun. When I look at Assad, I always see a Disney princess when I look at him. So, and the fact that, when he exited, it was like the Disney murder scene. So I'm going to give my point to him.
Okay, what would you say, Sandy?
I think I'm going to have to give it to Assad because I'm just visualizing a princess in high heels and the whole tiara and all the other good things going on in this show today.
Yeah, but what about when he's in character? No, I'm joking. Right, Morty!
Yeah, I like to be shocked. And he did like that.
Excellent stuff. Tracy, what would you say?
I hear it was close. I mean, like, David, you got all the Harry Potter references in, and you got the Lord of the Rings references in. So, I mean, but then Assad went really political. So just for the inner beauty and beast in all of us, I'm giving it to Assad, because that was, like, on the cuff, but really profound.
Okay, who have I not asked? Sajith?
I would say Assad for giving us the Disney princess ending that Disney never wanted to show us.
Okay, and Kristin?
Yeah, it's gotta be Assad, because that was just the perfect tantrum. It was out of the book.
Okay, let's go over to the comment section and see what we've got. Oh, good, audience, you have given us a few more characters, which is excellent. But let's see what we have in the votes. Assad. I vote for Assad, the king of the beasts. His name literally means lion. Is that true? There you go. That's from Capelthave. Assad. And let's see what else we've got. Assad, who is both a beauty and a beast, says Laura H. Improviser. Assad, Drew says, Assad for giving us the murder scene we all know Beauty and the Beast needed. David has put a spell on me, says Phil Asio. Terry Lawson says David. Assad, I vote, Assad, you cannot vote on this yourself, and I don't even know what you mean. The doula?
Yeah.
I didn't understand that. Right. So, let's have a look here. Assad. Augusto Neves Piera says Assad. Anyone but Assad, says Daniel Frick. And Assad again. Assad, you get the vote. So, well done there. And with that, I believe we have... Is that everyone's had a go? We should have 4 winners who will get to do 1 more impression each to get the final bonus point of the game, of the show, in fact. And then audience, going back to the Harry Potter references, after this final round will be the big vote, which will be like the golden snitch, which will be the main thing to give the most points. But let's see, our 4 winners of those rounds were Assad and Sajith and Tim and Tracy. So Sajith, you can go first. Let's find a character for you. And let's see what you've got here. So Sajith, could you please be Jessica Rabbit deciding she no longer likes rabbits? So Jessica from Roger Rabbit?
No idea, but I'll still do it. Let's see where it goes.
Okay, you are Jessica Rabbit deciding she no longer likes rabbits, as suggested by Laura H. Improviser, and here you go.
Who framed Roger Rabbit? It was me, Jessica, because I was sicker of that rabbit. he was always hopping around and then making bunnies with God knows how many people. And then he did with John Cena as well when I was not seeing. That was horrible. The next thing was I saw him walking around with Christopher Walken. At least he should have been with his cousin Johnny Walker. At least that's a more famous Walker. And then after that, that rabbit kept leaping around. He did it with a year also. And then the year had leap years. This is horrible. I hate these rabbits. They're just leaping around. And then after that, he leaped and bounded with the director. And his career went by leaps and bounds. And I am just sick of it. That's why my name is just Sika.
Aha! And well done. Well done. So, next up, Tracy, let's find a character for you. Please, could you be Mickey Mouse watching Gogglebox? You are Mickey Mouse watching the TV show Gogglebox, and here you go.
Oh, let's see what we have on screen. Oh, it's Homes Under the Hammer. Why? That's a smaller house than my castle. Oh, kids. Oh, wait, it's just me. Oh, I'm going to switch over here. Oh, the 6 o'clock news. Oh, that's a hoot. Oh, wow, there's a lot of despair and fear everywhere. Oh, no, I'm going to switch over again. Oh, look, it's an extreme improv show. Oh, it's funny. Oh, there's nobody here but me. Minnie left me a few years ago. Oh, there's the weather. Oh, wow, it's sunny in Florida. I can't afford to live in Florida because they gave me a crap pension. I'm here in my one-bedroom flat in London.
Okay, well done, well done. So, next up, we will come to Tim. Please, could you be for us Madonna losing all of her blonde ambition? You are Madonna losing all of her blonde ambition. Take it away.
Today I feel like, no, we probably won't be British today. Oh, let's see, what should I do? I just don't have the drive for it anymore. I feel like maybe I should rejuvenate my hymen so I can be like a virgin again. Probably not, though. When I was married, the first marriage, it was horrible. Sean Penn was a complete asshole. We had a child together. We even did a movie called Chinatown. Or was it? No, it wasn't Chinatown. God, it was the one I really liked called Shanghai something. But I wouldn't do movies anymore because I've lost every interest in anything except for my pet monkey. My pet monkey is amazing. He sits there all day long and throws things at me. And I just feel so much more content when I'm not the center of attention. It's just so much better now. Maybe next year I might try something new. Maybe I'll be the Pope.
Okay, well done, well done. And with this, Assad, let's find a character for you. Could you be Liam Neeson trying to convince the kidnappers to keep his daughter? So, could you be Liam Neeson from Taken, I guess, trying to convince the kidnappers to keep his daughter?
Is it alright if I just see his face once on Google?
Yeah. Well, go for it. Do it as quick as you can because you are
no idea who this guy is. All right, let's do this.
Go.
Okay, it's great that you guys have come to my front door and you are asking me instead of the traditional phone call, but it's fine though, it's fine. Look, I do not want to pay you guys off because my daughter, although she's a wonderful person, I sort of want to get rid of her anyway. So if you could be so kind and just keep her, that would be really helpful for me. And I mean I can show you around as to why I want to get rid of her. I mean, look, this is her room, all right? This is her room, and it's crazy. It is sort of crazy. That's her bed, okay? That's her bed. and right next to her bed, there's this stupid guy she just has in this house. I have no idea who this guy is. It's my fucking house. I have no idea who this guy is, sleeping right next to my daughter's bed. Alright, she has all these people coming into the house, and I just don't get it as to why she does it. So I'm absolutely done with her, and if you could please keep her, that would be great. Alright, thanks guys. Bye. No. I don't need her. No.
Okay, well done. And that's the first time we've had a dead body on the show as well, so that's exciting. So, with this, audience, it is now voting time. Who would you vote for here? Were you taken by Assad's performance there as Liam Neeson? Did you think that were you just sick of her? I don't know, you did a better joke than me. Sajith as Jessica Rabbit. Do you like Tracy as Mickey Mouse? Do you think the House of Mouse should win? Or would you vote for Tim? Would you get straight to the point of his Madonna? So, with this, what would you say, Kristin?
I just want to say they were all amazing. Tracy actually made me like Mickey Mouse, whom I hate because I felt bad for him. But my points have to go to Tim, because there was no ambition, no passion, no nothing, and it was just brilliant.
Okay, why do you hate Mickey Mouse?
I hate the voice. He's so annoying.
Wow. Okay, what would you say, Sandy?
They were all really, really good, really funny. I think I'm going to go with Madonna, because there were so many references to her songs. So that was, David, I believe.
Okay, Morty.
I don't know, call me nosy. I really don't care about any of the impressions, really, but I like looking into people's lives, and I like that sneak peek Assad gave me to his gentleman friend.
Yeah.
Okay, David.
Yeah, I kind of felt the same way. I mean, I'm all for first, so if that's your first dead body, then
yeah,
God's really the way to go.
Okay. Audience, I'll just say that wasn't actually a dead body, so don't be freaked out. Right, so...
Or was it, though? Or was it?
Or was it? Right, let's have a look at the comments section. Audience, I'll remind you that after this vote, where we'll see who gets the final bonus point, will come the big vote. But let's have a look here. Oh, I need to check when this started. So, we have votes for... who the shit is that guy, says Jimmy Mac. I guess about the dead body. But, not real though, audience. Right, Sajith. Assad for camera work. Tracy. And then we've got Assad, who has to have this vote for showing us the daughter's room. But Sajith is a close second, says Laura H. Improviser. Tim and his rejuvenated hymen get my vote, says Drew. Assad, with a missing A in it. Assad and the dead guy, says Terry Lawson. Assad and his Homes Under the Hammer audition, says Phil Asio. Assad, Tim, Assad. I vote for Jessica Rabbit, says Capelthave. After Roger out of the way, she can go for Bugs Bunny. Assad's roommate will probably kill him tomorrow. I'm taken with Assad, says Ashley Edwards. Assad, and then we have Tim, and then one says banana, and I don't know why. Right, but with that, Assad, congratulations, you get the points. Now, on a normal game of Extreme Improv XStreamed, that would be the deciding factor, but audience, do not vote yet, but in a moment we are going to have the final vote of the show, and I will just briefly tell you how it works. So, any votes that come through before I start a timer in a second will not be counted, so don't vote early. The timer will run for approximately 2 minutes. Any votes that come after the timer will also not be counted. The reason it will last ever so slightly longer than 2 minutes is because I will monitor one of the streams to make sure from an audience perspective you have had at least a full 2 minutes. I will remind all of our audience you can only vote once. If I find that anyone is double voting, I may discount that person's votes entirely. I will also remind the performers on our screen here, you cannot vote on this show yourselves. So, audience, you get to vote once, and your options are David, Tracy, Sajith, Asad, Morty, Tim, Kristin and Sandy. They are your options. Now, for our performers, just because the next couple of minutes is going to be me vaguely staring at screens as I count things up, feel free to tell jokes, tell anecdotes, plug anything you want, keep the audience entertained, because audience, get ready, voting has now started.
Oh, can I do a plug? Is that okay? Yeah. Okay, so I'm part of a group called What's in the Box, and we are doing a show on the Extreme Improv platform at 10 p.m. tomorrow night. That's GMT. So like in 24 hours and 6 minutes time will be going on. And like, it's going to be completely brilliant and like bizarre. And you, of course, as always, whoever's there and streaming and listening gets to make the suggestions and dictate what we do. So yeah, and everybody on this show was absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much for playing. I hope I get to play with you again. I think you're all amazing.
Can I say something real quick as well?
Go for it, guys. Just feel free. It's free, open forum.
Well, you just interrupted me. I was in the middle of saying it. That was a little rude. So I want to say to everybody, you guys made me feel very comfortable. I'm a novice to the improv game, and I think I did pretty well. I got 3 votes. And so thank you guys for being on the show with me.
I got something I'd like to plug. Every Wednesday night, I run an open jam. It's the Wham Bam Improv Jam through Second City, Hollywood. And we're also running tournaments quarterly. We have one tonight going into the second round. So, come and check us out. We're on Facebook, Instagram. It's the Wham Bam Improv Jam.
Okay, about 15 more seconds, audience.
99 drug lords walk into an Escobar is what I wanted to do, but Sajith made that joke before me. I really hated that.
I wanted to plug that my troupe in a room.
Okay, sorry to interrupt. You can plug in 1 second, but audience voting has now ended. Sandy, continue your plug, but I'm just letting the audience know that.
My troupe of vintage women called Get a Room. We play objects with a strong point of view, and we're tackling many of the isms that are kind of exploding all over the world now and being brought into the light. We'll be performing at David's Extreme Festival on August 6th, 10 p.m. UK time.
Brilliant. Thank you, Sandy. Okay, so at this stage, audience, thank you very much. Your votes have come through, and we have a decisive 2 winners. So, going through to the next round will be Asad! Well done. And joining Asad into the next round, drum roll please, Sajith! Asad and Sajith, congratulations. Well done, guys. Well done, everyone. Fantastic show. And drum roll, yes, audience, put any thoughts, comments, shout outs at the end. We'll endeavour to read them out. We do have a show which is probably going to start a couple of minutes late because we must find out where we can find all of our fantastic performers on social media. So, first of all, where can we find you, Tracy?
Congrats to Asad. Oh, unmute myself. Congrats to Asad and Sajith. You can find me on Facebook at Tracy Askell. But find us tomorrow night at 10 o'clock at the Extreme Improv. What's in the Box Smoking Show.
Okay, thank you very much. Sandy, where can the people find you?
You can find me on Facebook. It's Sandy Handley. And yes, congratulations to Asad and Sajith. It's so much fun.
Okay, fantastic. Where can we find you, Tim?
Well, if you're driving around Detroit somewhere, usually I'm at whatever convenience stop sign I can find to lean up against while I eat a crappy sandwich and drink a warm beer. But other than that, you can find me on Facebook at Tim David, Instagram at The Real Tim David, or Facebook at the Wham Bam Improv Jam.
Okay, fantastic. Where can we find you, Morty?
Yeah, I'm like with Tim. You can find me in front of a bodega in Harlem. I go to all of them. I don't have much social media, but I know a girl that she's really good at stuff, and you should check her out. It's next to my name at LKTV. It's on all the platforms. Check it out.
Okay, thank you very much, Morty. Where can we find you, David?
You can find me at Pudgy MC on Twitter, and you can also find me at Rocket City Championship Wrestling on YouTube. I do commentary for them. They put out a independent professional wrestling shows, and so you can find me there. That's the only project I'm currently working on.
Fantastic. Where can we find you, Kristin?
You can find me there, and ignore the rest. This may or may not be from a previous improv show I've done.
Okay, let's have a look. Who haven't we come to? We have not come to Asad. Where can the people find you?
You can find me on Instagram, Asad316Khan. You can also find me tomorrow on the Elki and Asadi show. We are trying out a new format which we are not aware of yet what we are doing, but we will figure it out soon. And on Saturday, we are doing a show, Creating Humor, which is my local team over here in Mumbai in India. And so we have the guest show for the Extreme Improv World Festival. And last Saturday, 2 days ago, David and I did a show, Creating Extreme Humor. It was all sorts of crazy. So go back and check that show out. It was nice.
It was. Right, so, Sajith, where can the people find you?
You can find me on The Improvisers on Instagram. So we have our jams every Wednesday and Friday at 9:30 IST.
Okay, fantastic. Now, unless I've not skipped anyone, have I? Going once, going twice. So, for me, my name is... Where can I spotlight me? Added. Hello, Sajith. Right, I'm just going to remove you there. Right, so, my name is David Pstansky. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at David Pstansky, spelled Pustansky. You can also get a copy of the Extreme Improv Big Book of Improv Games, which is available on Amazon, either as paperback or on a Kindle edition, all the way around the world. It's also available from some other places. It says how to play all of the games we've done in tonight's show, plus so many more, over 100 in there. And so... I will also take a quick moment to remind you, do go over to youtube.com/Extreme Improv and smash that subscribe button to see all of the shows. There have been over 500 shows now in the last year and a half, which is absolutely crazy, as part of Extreme Improv XStreamed. You can find out the full schedule of shows and workshops and everything else that's part of the festival at www.extremed.tv. So do check that out as well. Thank you very much, everyone. Let's have a quick look.
Thanks, David.
Well, you're very welcome. Let's have a quick look what the audience have said here. And we have here, Drew says, woo! You'll come to the Wham Bam Improv Jam tournament tonight and vote for Maraudering Squirrels. Check out the Wham Bam Improv Jam tournament on Facebook. Hooray, they both won, says Capelthave. Great game, says Stevie. Congrats, fellas. Bring the talent to the Wham Bam. Sorry I missed the finale game of the show, says Dave MC, but well done, everyone. So happy for Sajith and for Asad, says Laura. Look forward to competing with you in the semi-finals. That's awesome. Asad is great, says Daniel Frick. Well done, guys. Hugh Janus says his love from the afterlife. R.I.P. Mr. Janus, says Jimmy Mack. And let's see. I vote to be able to vote all there because... I don't know what you're saying, Capeltheve. Right, and with that, from me, from everyone else, stay safe, always stay extremed, and ciao for now. Bye, guys. Boom.
Bye.
And we are off the air. Well done, everyone.